and said Amalek was the first of many nations.
Yeah, Amalek is the first of the nations, okay? All right? Even though you simple-minded Christians, you don't do no research. You assume that them pasty-ass Shirley Temple Curl having black all wearing devils over there, all right, that's into sodomy and fucking pedophilia and worship of all types of demons, Saturn and Molech. What else they worship? They worship Baphomet. Help me out. What else do they worship? I know they into the Talmud, which is total blasphemy of the scriptures. All right, and that's what helps them justify all their perverseness. Okay, they the first of the nations. Okay, they're actually the richest nation on the planet. Okay, all right, because they own the entertainment industry here in America. They own the music entertainment industry, the Diamond District. All that's owned by these so-called Jewish people. So they got bank, man. Don't let them fool you. And they get money from the United States yearly, like billions of dollars, man. All right, keep reading. That's how they the first of the nations.
But his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
Yeah, he gonna perish. His ass gonna be destroyed. Okay, one, them gutter rats gonna be destroyed over there in the land of Israel. All right, and the elites of those gutter rats. All right, starting with the 13 bloodline banking families. Their asses is going directly into slavery. Okay, because they gonna escape the destruction of the missiles, but they going straight into slavery. All right, now go back to where we was in Psalms.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 7.
Yeah.
Gabel and Ammon and Amalek.
Yep.
The Philistines.
The Philistines, which were Hamites.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Which were the inhabitants of Tyre, which is another set of Hamites. And let's get that. What was the color of the Philistines and stuff? Because you had this so-called Bible, what they call that, the History Channel Bible series, where they show Samson fighting the Philistines, right? Let me get this about him real quick. Okay? Because the Philistines was basically a sub-tribe of the Egyptians. Okay? Which the Egyptians, according to the Bible, were the children of Mizraim. Okay? The name Egyptian was placed on them during the time of Alexander the Great, when he conquered Egypt and he renamed it Egypt. Alright? This is Ham from the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary on page 213. It says, Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, or the father of the dark nations, not the Negroes. Okay, so it's a separation. Not these Negroes that was brought over here on slave ships. Those are Israelites, not Hamites. But the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. Alright, and the Philistines were a sub-tribe of the children of Mizraim, or the Egyptians. So they were dark-skinned people. Alright, or what you usually call today Africans.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Yeah, the Assyrians. Alright, the Assyrians were our enemies too, and they still are. Okay.
They have hoping with the children of Lot,
which is the Moab and Ammon, Chinese and Japanese and Koreans. All right. So those are our enemies. So go back to Psalms 143. Read that one more time, verse 11 and 12. So now we know who the Lord gonna bring judgment on, man. All right, our enemies.
Psalm chapter 143, verse 11. Quicken me, O Lord, for thy name's sake.
It's the word that quickens you. All right. And understanding the word is through the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Believing on that, then he opens up your mind to understand the truth. All right, not no damn vegetables. All right, for the gesture of the 2/3 Amarah, or whatever you want to call himself now. Talking about you just have to eat herbs and then you'll see. No, the Lord allows you to see. And the way you're able to see is through belief in the name of Yahweh Shanal Shah. Keep reading.
For thy righteousness' sake, bring my soul out of trouble. And of thy mercy, cut off my enemies and destroy all them that afflict my soul. For I am thy servant.
That's right. Go to Psalms 85 and 7. So the Lord gonna cut off these nations, Edom, so-called white man, these Hamitic nations, the Arab nations, Chinese or Asian nations. All right, he gonna destroy them. Okay, keep reading.
Psalm chapter 85, verse 7. Show us thy mercy, O Lord, and grant us thy salvation.
Yeah, and salvation is for Israel. Get that in Psalms 53 in the last verse. Okay? Salvation is only for the nation of Israel. It's not for these other nations. What they need saving from, you know? What y'all need saving from? Y'all in your kingdom, man. If you want to be a fucking sodomite, you can be a sodomite. If you want to be a pedophile, you can be a pedophile here in America. Okay? You want to do witchcraft? All right? You want to practice the worship of any madness? You can do that. So what you need saving from? Keep reading.
Psalm chapter 53, verse 6. Oh, that my soul of Israel word come out. Oh, that my salvation of Israel word come out of Zion.
Yeah, oh, that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion. Zion is a people before it's a place. That's the nation of Israel. Keep reading.
When the Most High bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall return and Israel shall be glad.
Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. Okay?
What y'all doing?
Preaching.
Preaching. Amen. I hear that.
All
End
right.
of the world. Please tell them, because they people don't wake up. You know what I'm saying? What's up with the water?
The water?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Why y'all got the water? That's for y'all?
Yeah, that's to hold the sign down too, because it's windy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's what, yeah, Shakira.
All right. So go back to Psalms 123
Okay.
and 3.
I got you.
Okay, that's how the Lord showing mercy to his people. Oh, I got a preacher. This is second Chronicles 36 and 15. It says, and the Lord God of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sinning, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of God and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy. Okay? And that's how it is. That's how it's going to be soon. Okay? Because we've been out here for a while teaching.
How long y'all been out here?
For a while teaching, a couple years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the city. Preaching the word, warning our people of these things that's coming. Like the thing that happened up there in Boston, where they were showing all them militarized police. That's in the scriptures. We was talking about that years ago, and they laughed at us, but then it happened. And you know what? They plan on having something like that if a so-called terrorist attack or a pandemic or an outbreak happens within Charlotte. They're gonna do the same thing that they did up there in Boston. They're gonna shut down this whole city. Nobody ain't gonna be able to leave their house without permission. They're gonna issue a curfew, all right? And if you disobey, they're gonna put your ass down with the bullets.
So what happened if you out on the street? What happened if you homeless?
Then they probably gonna ship you to a nearest concentration camp.
Oh, shit.
And that's all documented.
Oh my God, damn.
Get that in
That's why I say people don't realize. Hello? Yeah. Man, I know that stuff is true, man. All that I be looking into that Illuminati shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I just be noticing things about like I be trying to tell people this shit is real, but like don't nobody believe it. You know what I'm saying? And like shit is so fucked up right now. Don't nobody want to help nobody. You know what I'm saying? Shakira, I thought you was on call and Frank.
2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 15. For
What
the
it say?
sword
The
and the
wickedness
destruction
of the white man.
draweth nigh. One people shall stand up to fight against another with swords and